So, hello everyone, of course, time for Tokyo Revengers. I want to see how they're going to survive. I really wonder how they're going to survive, thing, right? Because, of course, he kind of waited for them, right? I don't know exactly how he did that, but I feel like he kind of figured out that something was going to happen. I don't know exactly how the bad guy knew, but he kind of like, oh yeah, yeah. It felt like he kind of hasn't maybe figured out the powers, but he was like, you're going to come at this day, 12 years from now. And he, you know, got them in this trap, basically, right? So it definitely the anime ended on a massive cliffhanger. And I haven't read the manga, of course. I heard the manga has a terrible ending, though. But I think the ending is like he gets married, right? I haven't been spoiled, but I'm just like imagining what could the ending be? He's gonna win, right? Save Hina and get married. So I don't know why people hate the ending, for honesty, because I'm just a little bit. What do you expect, though, right? Am I the only one? What do you expect? He's gonna marry the wife, right? He's gonna save his lady. Here we go. It's back, and he's gonna marry her, right? I mean, am I the only one that thinks that probably isn't that bad of an ending? Like, I genuinely mean it. Like, I don't think the ending is probably that bad. I haven't even read it, but I just feel like that it's getting hate for no reason, because I don't get what else would happen, right? Yeah, right? Like, he's gonna marry his wife, right? He got time traveling powers. It's all about saving her. Almost gonna end with him saving his wife. Whatever. Here we go. Yeah. Maybe he's just gonna stop that. Maybe he's gonna, for some reason, let him live or something. Yeah, I really wonder how it's gonna turn out there. So he's down, and how are they gonna, like, you know, make this not be a death, right? Yeah. Takemichi is crying, as always. Sonnen! He's gonna shoot. He's like, Sonnen? Yeah, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Turn black. Oh, where is he? He didn't kill them? What's happening? No, he didn't. He like knocked him out instead. I mean, it's kind of like plot armor say, I guess. It feels very honestly, it feels very plot armory. I don't know. Yeah, he kind of survived by just like, okay, something happened there. Yeah, he gets up again. Yeah, it hurts. It high, but the leg hurt. Yeah, shot him in the leg, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, the blood. What, he's alive? We did see him in the opening. The opening was last week, yeah. What? He's alive? But he died in the... What? I mean, I saw the opening. I was like, he's alive? What? What? Oh, it's commercial break now. Okay, we're gonna wait. Commercial break, guys. Yeah. Watching TV, of course. But I'm just like, how is he alive? They're playing the opening now in the commercial break. It's commercial break time. Yeah. So I'm gonna upload yeah, I'm fixing stuff at the moment. I mean, there's so many animes today, guys. You might have seen what's been today. So I'm just like fixing, you know, I'm fixing the other videos while I'm waiting for this. Basically, yeah. There's so much anime that I got so much stuff to do in between here. I'm just thinking, bam. Nah, I'm just fixing the other video, right? Bam. Nos is back. Yeah, because I just watched. Oh yeah, sorting it. Oh, sorry. Oh, doesn't work. Damn it. I wasn't wrong. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Bam, bam, bam. What is draken? What? Yeah, here we go. What? Yeah, because the hair was like... He punches it, that's good, that's the best character, man. Yeah, he's like, he never learned to fight, man. Takamichi, when are you ever gonna learn to fight? I said it every season. That's what I mean. Come on, man. You gotta learn to fight, man. You can't just get owned every episode. Jesus Christ. You never learn to dodge this guy, man. He's like, you know, learn to dodge a punch, man. At the same time, every issue for him, man. Yeah, so now he's out of prison, you know, and so on. Yeah, he's back, you know. But yeah, he really should teach him to fight. It's like, am I the only one? Why does he never learn to dodge for? Why does why does he get owned every fight? Like, he doesn't even try to avoid attacks, man. He's just like, oh, I want to punch. It's like every episode, he's like, yeah, but he's back. He looks like the man. Yeah, that's why he looks like that. That explains the opening. So I watched the opening, you know, last week, right? And it explains why he has that hairstyle now. That he's in prison. Yeah, so he could come and save him. Well, he did change the time though, so he did go to prison and all that stuff. So I guess you could argue that Takamichi saved himself by changing the time here. Ah, yeah. So he gets picked up this one. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay. And of course he's not been he's a reasonable guy now, right? He's been in prison, right? He's been like thinking about his crimes and so on, right? You know, all regret, right? Yeah, makes sense. He's coming out of prison, like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know. Yeah, the whole Toman thing. What? Yeah, what you've done. Yeah, this is what he created, right? So he created this world, that is true. He can create this world, right? To some extent. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting how he comes in there. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, whatever. I think a somber moment, of course. It's like, yeah, we are in prison, and you know, yeah, that's not the best. Bam. Let's fix on that. Derp. Yeah, it's giving a long giant speech, man. Interesting. But I don't know, it really, I mean, it's gonna affect Takamichi. I feel that the issue with him is like, he always has he has the same strategy anyway. I don't know, like, I feel like Takamichi's already motivated, like, I'm gonna save my girlfriend, right? I'm gonna save my girl, isn't that? But he's kind of turned into him now, yeah, it's like, I killed this guy, so I became him. It's like a little bit like, I took his life, so I'm inspired, you know, like, I wanna be like him. Yeah, it's a really cool, transitioning it, like he's like, yeah, I will become him now. I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna cry. I shouldn't laugh at this, but I mean, it's just like, it's a meme, right? Basically, he cries at everything, you know what I mean? Takamichi is like, yes, and he cries. I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah, he cries at everything, right? This is kind of how his character is, right? Here, crybaby. That is, he's the crybaby. Let's just let's say how it is, right? He's the crybaby. Yeah, he is the crybaby guy. That has been his thing for for the whole seasons. Like I said, we shouldn't laugh at the poor guy, man. I mean, sometimes his cry makes sense, though, right? I mean, it's easy to make fun of, right? Because it's like a meme, right? That he cries every episode. But sometimes, I mean, it makes sense. Now it is sad, you know. Now they're in the car and yeah, talking to Kasura-kun and so on. Yeah, weird question for you. It's like, yeah. It's also about Mikey, yeah. It's like Mikey, man. It's also about Mikey. We gotta use the Mikey thing, yeah. Yeah, Mikey's changed, right? It's always about that Mikey has changed, or Mikey turned evil or whatever. Yeah, but it's always about Mikey that he has changed something, right? Every episode, yeah, it's always about the Mikey, man, the Mikey. Oh, what happened? Oh, no, again. Yeah, but earlier, Chrome died again. I'm sorry. My Chrome has died twice today when I am streaming. God damn it. Sorry, I got second time it happens. What happened to my... where is it? There, this... Yeah, so Mikey betrays everyone. Here we go. Sorry. Bam. Yeah, my Chrome... Because I needed Chrome to read chat and so on. I'm sorry. Yeah, it died again. Second time it died. I don't know what happened. Yeah. But it's like... I guess the whole thing is like if Mikey turns evil, they're all shit. Yeah, I guess that the whole thing is like Mikey goes evil or something, right? You know what I mean? And that's gonna affect everything. And it's always about the Mikey. It's like Mikey. It's like Mikey. It's kind of like it's like a Toro. It's like senpai. You know, this is kind of. He's like Mikey. Yeah. He's like Mikey. He's like Nagatoro over again, you know. But instead of saying senpai, he's saying Mikey, right? Mikey. Oh no. Yeah, I've been streaming the whole day, so now my storage. I'm sorry, but now I got a warning from my PC here that I'm running out of memory, right, on the PC. Makes sense, right? Because I've been streaming for like 4 hours now, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's so much anime today. Bam. It's gonna move some files. That's fine. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah. No, it's just like, you know, it's like stuff on stuff, right? Yeah, it's like issue on issue. Talk about the Black Dragons here. Yeah, but Mike's brother and so on. Yeah, it's always come back to that, right? The whole brother thing, yeah. I mean, if I was him, I would go back in time again, right? But at least he's learning a lot of stuff here from... I mean, one thing, issue for Takemichi is he usually doesn't learn that much from going, you know, into the future, right? And learning stuff by the past. But now at least he's getting a long lesson here about what happened in the past here. So hopefully next time he goes back, he's gonna know a lot of stuff because he's giving like a long goddamn speech, right? So it's been like an 8-minute speech for him. So hopefully he comes back now and it's all like, oh, I know what's happening. Hopefully, right? Because he's basically having a car ride with like gigantic long speech here. So he better come out and be better prepared this time. Hopefully. But now it's like, you can't trust the brother either. Everyone's evil, yeah. Man. How do I save my wife then? Yeah, that's like, how do I save my lady? If the brother might also be evil, right? It's a good point for him though. Why don't you remember what happened? Yeah, it's always an issue that everyone else is like, why don't you remember what happened? You know what I mean? He's just like, why do I have to explain this to you? Why don't you remember what happened? It basically is like, oh boy, to remember. It's like, that is an issue in this anime always, right? That everyone else is like, why don't you remember? You were here for 12 years. How are you? I mean, if anything, why is he explaining anything to Takemichi for? Takemichi should know this, right? You know what I mean? That never makes any sense, right? That never makes any sense. Why is Takemichi... I mean, I answer from the anime standpoint, because we know Takemichi doesn't know what happened in between. We know that. But why doesn't he think that? You know what I mean? Why is he all like, let me explain to you everything that happened in this time loop, right? He doesn't know he's time traveling, or maybe he does because I told him. I don't know. He's a little bit like, wait, does he believe in time traveling then? Is that what is happening? Because it's kind of similar with his friend also believed in him in time traveling, I guess. I guess that's where you can look at it. He's like, oh, I believe you can time travel. So let me explain to you everything happened. Well, if he just takes his hand, he's gonna time travel though. Just grab his hand, man! Now he's arresting him. Just take his hand and he's gonna time travel though. Just shake his hand. Yeah, now to betray him, yeah. Man, now you can cry more, cry baby. Now to betray him. Now instead he goes but he's like, you know, hardcore in this time traveling, in this version, right? Takemichi is like a hardcore, you know, Yakuza, right? So that's the time commercial break time. But yeah, in this of course time version, right? Takemichi is like a hardcore. And he's just like, okay, I'm gonna arrest you. It's like, no, we're like we're best friends. Blue Dog commercial. Yeah. It's very fortunate with the Nier video. They got censored, yeah, by YouTube. Very fortunate. I'm looking at the Nier video and it still is yellow sign and all lesser views and all the good stuff, you know. That's always gonna hurt it. That is like that. Yeah. Always gonna hurt it. Yeah. I'm gonna set up the... Oh, is that one? No, here's it. During the commercial now, I'm gonna set up the Nagatoro. What should be the, I don't know what should be the Nagatoro. Whenever everyone goes... Yeah. There's a scene in Nagatoro where she goes Kedjo and Senpai. You know, who doesn't love Kedjo, right? Yeah, she attacks him with Kedjo attacks. The opening was great too, though. Oh, she's so evil, man. Nagatoro is pure evil, that's why I love it so much, you know. It's the best anime ever. Holy shit, I love it so much. But that's it, man. Best, worst girl ever. Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so annoying, that's why she's fun, man. Yeah. Okay, now it's back, Okay, so nice. Dunk. Just fix this thing. Yeah. Now it's being arrested, right? Here we go. Yeah, now it's back. Yeah, commercial break's over. Bam. He's gonna like, you know, he's gonna betray him, of course. Yeah, he's like sitting here in the... Yeah, but I mean, in this universe, of course, like I said, he's like a, you know, he's a hardcore criminal, right? Yeah, they're gonna be like... Yeah, they're gonna like betray him or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have some recording here. That is typical evil. But I do like how Takamichi is like, what? Why are you arresting me for? Oh yeah, that's true. In this universe, I am like, you know, in the mafia. Oh yeah. I used to be this guy working at the grocery store, right, selling DVDs or whatever. Yeah, I was like working at the, you know, what's it called? Blockbusters, yeah, basically. I was like that guy, you know. Like, oh yeah, in this world I'm a rich bad guy. Yeah, I remember now. Now you say it. It's like, yeah. Now you mention that. Now you mention this. I am the bad. I'm a bad person anyway. Yeah, now it's like it's your fault. Nissan died, right? Yeah, it's your fault. Nissan died. Definitely, of course it is. He's like, I have I want revenge against you. Yeah, I've been waiting for years to get my revenge. You killed my sister. Yeah. So. You shake his hand, man. You shake his hand in time travel. Yeah. You just take his hand, man. You just ask to shake his hand and be like, could you please just give me a hug? Yeah, I don't know. Man, it's gonna look so evil, man. Dådom I indeed. Akun betrayed me! Akun betrayed me again! Jesus Christ, Takamichi! Akun betrays you in every time loop! He's just like, oh, who could betray me? It was Akun for the last freaking... This is like the 4th time Akun betrays him! How is he so surprised that Akun betrays him? Yes, Akun betrayed you! How is that surprising to him? He's like, yeah, Akun betrayed you. Yes, it was Akun! He always betrays you! In every goddamn time loop! This is why Takamichi is like the dumbest main character ever. Why can he never figure out that he cannot trust Akun? He always betrays him! Okay, now he goes crazy in office here. Yeah. Did you remember you were crazy? It's like, yeah. In this time loop, you then lost your mind after Akun betrayed you for like the 5th time. Damn you, Akun! Oh god, every time, man. It's just like every time that damn Akun, man, he's always coming up and betraying me. Never trust that guy, man. Never trust that guy. Never trust that guy. Oh yeah, he's having a mental breakdown. It makes sense though, with all the anxiety. But Akun, that was all of the flashback when he betrayed you! That's like the 4th time or 5th time he betrayed you, man! Am I the only one? How does he like Akun? Why does he like Akun for? He always betrays him. Every goddamn time he betrays him. Am I the only one? He cries more, yeah. He cries more. He's just crying and crying and crying. Yeah, he just cries more. Of course he does. It is Akun, man. Akun always betrays you. Every time. It shouldn't surprise him for a second that Akun betrays him. It's Akun, man. It is the goddamn Akun guy. He always betrays you. Am I going crazy here? Am I the only one that remembers that Akun betrays him in every time loop? And now he's like, Akun, how could you? How about my friend, Minna? Everyone is like, Akun always betrays you. Oh god, it's having PTSD, man. Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna... Yamero Akun, stop betraying me in every time loop! You know, I think I said it in last review, in some review of the last season, I mean. One of the things I said, I believe, was time travel, kill Akun. Yeah, he's like, go back in time and immediately make sure Akun dies. That feels way more efficient than saving Mikey. Oh, I believe in you, Takamichi. No, just kill Akun, man. Go back in time and like make sure Akun dies. It's kind of like going back and, you know, stopping World War II, right? You know, you gotta go back and finish that guy off, yeah. Like, if you could time travel and, you know, either, you know, stop World War II or kill Akun, Akun should be your decision making, yeah. And he cries, and he cries. He's cried for like at least 5 minutes episode. I mean, I put the image next to him here, right? Because, I mean, yeah, it's like Amici, he cries, you know, he's like, he's making beer. He cries, right? Yeah, it's like Amici, he cries a lot. That's the anime. But yeah, Akun betrays him again. Every time. I don't know how this anime, people take this anime seriously. Like, I keep saying it, this anime is like... I have PTSD, man, every time I watch this anime. Just the writing of it, it's just like, how does he still like Akun? Why is he always like, how could Akun betray me? For the 11th, 55 times or something that happens, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm just like... I'm in shock, man, how anyone would still be like, you know, maybe that Akun guy, maybe I could trust him, man. I have to go back in time to say Akun. No, you betray him first. You should be... See? The bro is like, maybe you could like kill those guys instead? He's like, yeah, what if you kill those guys, yeah? He's like, what if you go back in time and like end them? Yeah. Yeah, what if you shoot them first? Yeah, this guy's like, what if you go back in time and kill those guys before they kill you instead? Could be a way. Could be a way, yeah. Holy shit, man. I have no idea how he trusts Akun. No, I can't drop it. This is every time I watch the anime. I mean, it's always something stupid where I'm just like, how can this happen? It's one thing that Akun betrays him, I mean, obviously, but I mean, why is he surprised by it? That's the issue, right? It's one thing that he's just like, oh, Akun betrayed me. But I mean, he should be so apathic to it. He'd be like, oh, Akun betrayed me? Every time, man. If my best friend betrayed me every week, I would be like, yeah, it happens every week. I wouldn't be surprised by it anymore. I would be like, yeah, that's my Akun. My best friend always betrays me. Okay, titles again, yeah. Of course. This time, maybe it kills Akun. Yeah, maybe it was back in time and it's like, I gotta finish off Akun. Gotta finish off Akun. Very important. Katsune is pretty cute now with the hair, though. He is pretty cute with the new hairstyle. And those guys that he shouldn't really care about, but yeah, those guys. Yeah, obviously the bad guy, gotta stop him. Oh, and Hina. First time we see the waifu, yeah. I'm gonna say Everon. It does feel like, I haven't, read the manga, right? People complaining about the manga being terrible ending. I could see it being that Everon is alive in the future that he creates. I can see that being the ending, that he saves literally everyone's life. Maybe that's how Everon hates it for. Obviously Hina's gonna be saved. If you're angry that the ending is that his wife survives, right? Then I am very surprised why you're angry over that, because she obviously will survive. It's gonna be a Disney ending. He's gonna marry Hina. They're gonna have children together. They're gonna have 5 kids, whatever. Yeah, he's obviously gonna marry Hina. Clearly, that's clearly gonna happen. So I'm just like trying to. It's adorable. She's terrible at bowling. That was adorable. No! Yeah, that was good. Hina is terrible. She dropped the ball. It's like watching Anya bowl or something. What? She's like, yeah. Peanuts. That was terrible. I think Anya would have done a better job, man. No, but little Anya here, yeah, little evil Anya here, yeah. I think she would have done a better job than Hina, man. That was kawaii. That was kawaii. Anya, she's so tiny, man. This is help compared to the Erina, yeah, like this size here. Her body is like big as her head, right? It's a bigger figure, but okay, maybe he's a good bowler. He can't touch a punch, but he never managed to. Oh, there he is, of course, next to him at the bowling. They have the exact same form to the pretty cute, actually. Nani? He got my style? They got like a bowling duel now. He got my style! You have stolen, you copied my bowling style. Yeah, it's pretty cute, actually. Oh, that's the girl from the opening. Yeah, it's another Yankee chick coming in, right? Yeah, it's like another. It looks like an aggressive waifu is gonna come in, something like that. Oh, here's the opening. The opening will get censored easily on TV. So I guess the opening will get censored, right? Definitely, given the opening has the, the evil sign here immediately, right? No. The opening is great though. I already read the opening with it. Do. Same because the Cry Baby. So that seemed a very good opening. In my this part kommer här, det. The opening is fantastic, but it's gonna be censored heavily. I can't show it. I'm not gonna show it here. I don't want to bother with editing because it has a lot of there is one symbol that appears several times in the opening that you can't have on you can, but it's a little bit it's a little bit weird, with this stuff. And obviously I know that it's the Sanskrit for wheel, right? Yeah, for rebirth, right? It makes sense to me. It's also time traveling, and it's a sign for reincarnation to some extent, right? So but anyway, let's review it, guys. Let's go in. We have the Cry Baby. Obviously, I am coming off here a little more tired, right, than I usually would, right? It needs to be fair, it needs to be honest, right? Because, like I said, right, there's so many anime. If you're into anime like I am, I hope you're into anime, right? We have, before this is the last of the marathon, right? So before this, I watched Nier, I watched Trigun, I watched Mao-sama, and Nagatoro. So this is the 5th anime I'm watching on this stream, right? So I am very, very exhausted. So probably made me actually like that anime more probably than usual, because I was like, whatever, I'm just going with it. But if anything, it probably made me like the anime more. I was like, man, it's just fun, man. I was laughing at it. But anyway, I like this redeem now, right? He's coming back here, crazy, and he's like, oh, I see my error, so I'm gonna help you. Okay, that was good. And then he kind of went into this trap or whatever. But it wasn't a trap, yeah. That was fair, They survived the bag though, made no sense, right? He was like, oh, I got you, but I throw it. Yeah, that was too stupid. That was just plot convenient. He definitely should have died there. That made no sense why he let him be alive, basically. That was terrible. Oh, I saved you, but that wasn't shit. No, that was just terrible. That was very, very plot convenient. The whole cliffhanger was resolved in less than a minute, right? So that was very silly. Not impressed by that. But then, of course, Akun betrays him or whatever. I'm just like, well, Akun betrayed him. What is he trying for? Of course, the biggest issue with Takemichi is that he's so incredibly stupid, right? And one issue with Takemichi that is so annoying is that, I said it last season too, right? Let me say, there's a difference between being a noob, right, and being stupid, right? A noob is when you're playing a video game. Let's say you play, I don't know, StarCraft, right, or Street Fighter, whatever, League of Legends, whatever you kids play, like League of Legends, whatever, right? Yeah, LOL, and so on, right? And you play LOL, and then you suck, right? You're a terrible player, right? But you might be a noob, so you started playing the game, Start in Bronze League, right? Then you work your way up, right? Eventually you get to Challenger. Right? In the beginning you suck. Okay, that's fine, right? That's fine. But if you're really stupid, right? If you're a really, really stupid person, you're stuck in Bronze forever, right? In Wood 5, yeah, you're stuck in Wood 5 forever, and you can never leave it. Then you're not a noob anymore. You're just a really bad player that cannot improve, right? And that's what Takamichi is. Takamichi is Wood 5, right? He just never improves. That is a massive issue, right? Takamichi is just like, oh, Akun betrayed me? Oh, how could he? I trusted him with my life. And I'm just sitting here watching the anime. I'm like, who would trust Akun? He betrays him every goddamn time loop, right? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. He's like, well, who betrayed me? You know, that you get the point. Yeah, I said it earlier, of course. But that's why it's so frustrating, this anime, because not only is he just really stupid, right? But again, who would be like this in reality? You know what I mean? Like, I just can't take it seriously. Who would be like this person in actual reality? No one would be, right? Because you're like, well, if you shame on me, you know, shame on you, fool me once, shame on me, you know, fool me once, shame on you. No, fool me once. Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? Because if you fool me twice, then I am, you know, how can I fall for your deception twice, right? This guy is like, Akun had lied to me like 6 times now. I don't know, 5, I don't care. You know, it's at least 4 times, right? He's just like, how can he betray me in every time loop? And he still is like, oh, how could Akun betray me? You get my point. And the same thing with everything else, basically, right? I like the new girl coming in there with Hina. That is, yeah, it's a cool Yankee girl. So I'm interested next episode, see what they're gonna be and so on. And you know, don't spoil the manga ending, maybe. I mean, I don't care that much, but I'm just guessing, right? As again, I haven't read the manga, but I'm guessing that why it's so hated. I'll say it again, I think it's hated because everyone survives, right? Yeah, that's what we imagine. I mean, I don't think people are surprised again that he marries Hina and gets kids or whatever. Right? That is the obvious ending. Is that he gets the wife, right, and they live happily together. So what more can happen that everyone hates it for? I'm just imagining that every other person survives, right? Yeah, that every other goddamn character probably is also alive. Akun, everyone, yeah, all his friends, Mikey, Draken, or I guess literally every other character, even the bad guys get redeemed. Something. All the bad guys get redeemed. I mean, all of them get redeemed. Yeah, that's my guess, right? That's the guess I would think that. Why people hate it so much is that he redeems everyone, and everyone is alive, and everyone is happy and holding hands, and even all the bad guys go to his wedding, and they're like, "We love you" or something. That's probably what happens, right? That I would imagine. But anyway, guys, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, so on. See you guys later on with One Piece, and I might watch Blue Lock opening. Yeah, it's so much anime. I haven't started to watch Blue Lock yet. Blue Lock opening, perhaps.